Hello, hello, hello. It must be Tuesday. For I'm here, and I don't know, I doubt if many of you are there. Because it's early, isn't it? Or is it on time? No, I'm on time now. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anybody know? Does anybody know what they're doing? Because I certainly don't. And here we are. Here we are once more. Whew, so I'm a bit puffed out again, in for the dog walk. Let's see. Oh, Peter in. Zeb says, too late for me, but I enjoy the stream tomorrow. Have a great stream. Thank you, Zeb. Very kind of you to say. Andrew's in. He says, I'm in. And so is Rene. And they're just saying hello to each other because I got the stream running early so people could hang around and wait for me. But I wasn't late. I was on time. Marvellously on time. And indeed, we're all here. Oh, got a bit of a sniffy nose because it was cold out there. What does anyone want to talk about? What is there to talk about? I don't know. I don't think. Is anything of note happened in the last 7 days? I don't know. Has anyone got any ideas? Anyone? Because I just start the camera off. For those who don't know, I just start the camera off and then kind of roll with it. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. He said, I don't know. Anything? Anyone? got to get warmed up. Everyone's got to get warmed up, haven't they? Hot beverage. Oh dear. Any prog news? Nah, hope not. Andrew says, Darren, I've been watching on YouTube SSL analog mixing. What sources they are using the multi-track tape? Okay, tell me more. And Haynes is in. He is. That's a name we haven't seen for a while. Good evening. I don't think there is any prog news, is there? Oh, It's not. I don't know if you call it prog, but oh god, I'm out of puff. That dog's fast. It's like tying yourself to a monochrome four-legged rocket. Chris says, could we utter more hurty words about Stephen Wilson? Got to number 3 in the album chart, which is the same as he did last time, which I'm surprised. I thought he'd do better, seeing as there's fewer things out, So I was a bit surprised he didn't get higher than number 3, but, there you go. Look, I don't mind him. He's fine. He's a supporter of Israel, so that makes him fine in my book. It's just his music I don't care for. And it gets views, you see. If I say things about his music, people come and watch. And so, but I'm indifferent to him. These people go on and they say, oh, you're jealous, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, no, it's just a joke. I'm sure Mr. Wilson, if he sold my intro to the review, thus spracked Stephen Wilson, I'm sure he'd laugh his little bare feet off. I'm sure he'd find it hilarious. He'd probably go, who's that bald-headed bastard? And why is he flying into my face? And that's it, and that's the joke. Again, how can anyone be offended by anything what I do? I'm no one. I'm just here talking to no one. So how can you get offended by that? I don't know, but they do appear. I mean, crikey, even with the John Anderson review, I had quite a bit of people didn't like it, even though I gave it a positive review. So you can't win. I just it's because I dare to criticise. And I call it a cover band and things like that. People go, oh, they're professional musicians. It's like, well, duh, but it's also a cover band, So you can't help but upset people, whatever, So it's it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But if you enjoyed the Stephen Wilson album, bully for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Rene says, has Putin signed? What, signed to Inside Out or K-Scope? I'm not sure. No. I've got some. There's Oh, where is it? Where is it? He says, where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Is it still? Yes, it is. For those of you who like box sets, do you like box sets? Do you like the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band? Do you? Well, anyway, Amazon have got a sale on it at the moment, and yeah, that very expensive box set is still very expensive, but it's dropped nearly 90 quid, well, nearly 100 quid actually, to £169. And it's a veritable delight of stuff. So I'm going to give you the affiliate link. Just if any of you want to pick it up, that's the lowest price you're gonna find it, right? So far, I mean, it could drop lower, but I don't know. It's a pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty good price. I've seen it. Well, 259 was the RRP, but I've seen it higher prices, and this is the lowest. So here's the affiliate link. Bonzo Dog box set, and I will be grateful for any micro pennies that are forthcoming, though I reckon that's probably very limited. I doubt many of the people here will be purchasing it, but I did it. I actually did it. I actually decided to pull the trigger on that one, and I guess I'll be doing an unboxing sometime soon. So yeah, that should be just fine and dandy. That should be great. It's just gonna be marvellous. Yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna sell some stuff. He says, I keep saying that. I'm gonna sell some guitars. I think I need to anyway. I feel it's time. I feel it's time to have a clear out of guitars. Because it's spring. It's spring. The sap is rising. The spring has sprung. The daffs are up. The bluebells are appearing. There are buds on the trees. There is a spring in my step. And etc. etc. Andrew asked for dog camp. She's not in here. She's up on the bed. She's up on our bed in my bedroom, stretching out, I imagine. Or she's had a dog treat, because she has a treat after a walk, and so. But she just uses me for walks, and when the washing machine clicks, she jumps on, sits on me. It's what happens. She jumps and sits on me. I don't know if I got the picture. What was the most recent picture? There was a. I don't know if I've got access to it. I don't know. Where would it be? On my iPad. No. Oh, it's boring. But she sat on me the other day. She sits on me every day. She sat on me 3 times today because she hears the washing machine and she sits on me. But just gonna have to take my word for it. Andrew says, I was mad and bought this album. What, the Steve Wilson album? Chris says, it's confirmed Steve Hackett and Steve Rothery are doing an album together. GTR Mark II. No, I saw the picture. I saw the picture last week. It was on the socials. No. No. Just say no, kids. It's the Steve Hackett Andy Phillips album that we want. Come on. That's what we really want. That's what we need. That's what we deserve. Phillips and Hackett. Fackett. Excuse me? I said Fackett. No, really. Or would it be Fickett? I don't know. You can play around with the vowels, you know. But that's what we really want, isn't it? Isn't it just? Yes. Payne's in. This is Potting Bite. Say good evening. To chat to. Hello. How you doing, Mr. Payne? You alright? You been keeping it up? Good. Andrew says, afraid so, Darren. There's no hope for me. Well, I've got a good mind to ban you. I've got a good mind to ban you for that. Ban you. I hope you've learnt the error of your ways. You should go and sit on the naughty step. Go on. Until I tell you can come back. Hackips, yeah, I think you can get pills for that. I believe you can get pills for that. I think Eric Bristow suffered for that in the 80s, didn't he? When he couldn't throw his darts. Terrible jokes. No one knows what I'm talking. Only I know what it all means, because nobody else knows what's going on. I don't. Payne says, I'm doing all right, mainly digging the garden. Oh God, could you come and do mine? I've got to hire someone. Ours is so overgrown because I ain't been out there in 4 years. I think 2021 was the last time, and the garden got the better of me, and I ripped my arms to shreds on the neighbour's blackberry, and I've still got marks on my arms to this very day because I don't heal. Where is it? There. You probably can't see it in this light, but you see there to there. You just see that. It's not dirt. You see that line running there, that lateral line there? That was me ripping my arm open on some blackberry. And because of my wonderful diabetes, I don't heal anymore. So I'm permanently wankered, like my knees wankered. When I fell over on the escalator, oh man, it throbs. It throbs. It's about the only part of my body that does throb anymore, and it's I'm just falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Sympathy, more sympathy. Come on. But yeah, Payne, when you're free, come round, do my garden for me, because the diabetic nurse said no gardening, and I said, can I have that in writing, please? No gardening. I leant forward. I went, you mean there is an upside to this chronic illness? No more gardening? No more gardening. Because of your feet. Do the garden with my feet. And so that's my get out of everything now, you know. Hoover the house with my feet. Cook the dinner with my feet. That's just it now. Walk the dog with my feet. Yeah. You're not going to do it on your hands, are you? No, you're not. You're doing your modelling again, because Payne's a model. He's a life model. He poses nude for people who like Airfix. I think that's the thing. Yeah, all the Airfix modelers model him in a nude or something. I think I might have got that completely arse about face there, but I'm sure he's chuckling to himself. He's about the only one who is laughing, because mind you, it might be because the medication's worn off. Who knows? Andrew says, I cut my grass today, looking lovely. It's because he's got a cannabis farm. That's how he's made all his money. Yes. Alex says, my new guitar came this week. It's a Yamaha EX500. Is that the one you was telling us about? I owned one years ago. I owned one years ago, not you owned one a year ago. No, sorry. Looks beautiful, but won't stay in tune. Buzzes a bit about, and the tone knob's fallen. Oh God. Oh, it's nothing worse when your knob falls off, is it? Oh God, I'll tell you, it's a right problem. That it's your age. When you get to a certain age, you do have knob problems. You do. A little bit of blue tack might cure that. A little bit of blue tack, though. If it's a split pole, if you gently prise it apart with a screwdriver, just a little twist, it opens the. This is tales from the luthier, right? This is stuff. This is the advice I should really be charging you for. You just gently prise the split head of the shaft, and then your knob will fit lovely on your shaft. But it only works with split shafts. If it's a solid shaft, you're fucked. You're going to have to get a new knob. Story of my life. Won't stay in tune, buzzes a bit. Getting it looked at on Thursday and decide if I keep it. Well, again, buzzing, that could be that it needs its neck adjusted, or it could be your frets, couldn't it? Could be a fret needs tapping down. You need a little hammer, little fret hammer. Payne says, scar for life, no compensation. Yeah, exactly. Private autocolorization. Payne says, yes, they paint me in olive drab and flesh tones. In camouflage, right? They say we're gonna paint him like a fucker. Wait a minute, Stan Baldwin wants his joke back. That again, nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm just saying words. Nobody knows. What's he going on about? Andrew says drug-free zone here. Yeah, of course you can. That's why they call it the Wild West. Cornwall. Of course I'm joking. Crystal meth, that's his game. Anyway, what was we talking about? We started on something, didn't we? Oh yeah, we slagging Andrew off for buying the Stephen Wilson album. Look, I'm sure it's a very fine album. I'm sure it's a very, very fine album. Well, I should know because I've listened to it too many times. I'll never get that time back. But you got to be sure, haven't you? You got to be sure that it's shit, because otherwise people will tell you you didn't listen to it enough. And they'll also say things like, "Why did you review it if you didn't like it?" Yeah, they still pull that shit to this very day. Happy Valley, call it. Yeah, now we know why. How green is his valley? But yeah. Ainsley says David Byron was from Epping. That's nice. He's talking about Uriah Heep. Well, again, one of them was, operated out of Walthamstow, which again is my neck of the woods. If you want to get, if you want to do that kind of thing, Hans, and Bonzos. I mean, Vivian Stanley himself, Wood Street, Walthamstow. Used to frequent Wood Street an awful lot when I was a younger man, and again, the missus's school was on, that she went to was on Wood Street. So there are rock and roll connections everywhere, and of course. Bass player with Iron Maiden, Steve Harris, was alumni at my school, along with Derek Jacobi. So so there you go. Connections. Hans likes connections. Everyone likes connections. See, now I've finished it. I'm going to be drying. I'm going to be dry in 10 minutes. I'm going to be like spitting feathers. I am. Should have paced myself. Mind you, got a bit cold tonight. Yeah. Is Rod Stewart still there? He's still somewhere. He moved. I think he moved. His mansion. I saw him. I've seen him. I think I've seen him a couple of times driving past in his sports car with his missus. So, but I haven't seen him recently. Let's see. Where does Rod Stewart live? Where does Rod Stewart live now? A mansion on the Hertfordshire-Essex border. So yeah, they moved there in 2016, you see. But he did live in this place. Oh, blimey. And it's up for sale. This is where is it? This place. This is where he used to live. Look at that. If we all pitch in, we could live there together. So yeah, but that's where he used to. But I think he just moved up the road. Yeah, there you go. So that is in Epping, I believe. It's got stunning views of Epping Forest. So there you go. Payne says, so Andy Peebles is brown bread. Well, I'm still here. Yeah, he died suddenly in 76. Again, Andy Peebles is one of those. Yeah, he had a face for radio. Again, it's one of those names that was bandied around in the 70s and 80s. I can't say I remember listening to him. I'm sure I did. I'm sure, but Radio 1. It's Radio 1, isn't it? It's like, just when you got to go, you got to go, and he went. So. I imagine he's up there in heaven, with Jimmy Savile spinning the discs one last time. He walks through the pearly gates and Savile's there going, now then, and Peebles goes, I didn't expect to see you up here. Oh dear. Andrew says you could buy it. What, the mansion? And what with? They don't accept shirt buttons or guitars, so and I haven't got that many left. He says I haven't got that many left. There's not that many left. Though, like I said, I feel like I'm stretching out a bit. Actually, I feel a bit constricted. Feeling a bit constricted. And but I've been playing the Rickenbacker recently. Very enjoying the Rickenbacker. I'm looking at it right now. Very enjoyable, that one. 1 of 25. Very British Racing Green. Again, not my colour, but I always wanted a Rickenbacker, and there you go. Got one there in the end, you know. Sorry, just looking at it, admiring it from a distance. British Racing Green. Payne says the photo of the new Colt HQ has made me rethink the prophecy. Andrew says guitars. Yeah, too many. Though I'm still enjoying the Epiphone one. I shouldn't have bought. I shouldn't have bought it, but you know what it's like. You know what it's like. No, nobody knows what it's like. But it is what it is. We can always sell a few. Mind you, I don't know. eBay's been kind of quiet at the moment. Can't seem to flog anything on eBay. They've messed it. They've kind of messed eBay up by this buyer protection thing, and which is kind of messed things up, because I was selling a load of old kids' toys for 50p. Wow, now that's a side hustle. And now eBay, in their infinite wisdom, has added 75p buyer protection, which turns my 50p, toy into not 50p. So I don't think I'm going to be able to sell them. I think I'm going to have to put them in the bin, because no one's buying. And don't get me started on books. Just don't. I listed about 50 books, and I think I sold 2. Books are a nightmare to sell. I hate books, so I took them off, and I'm waiting to get the energy to kind of drag them into the recycling bin. Oh, books. Can't sell a book on eBay. It's impossible. So yeah. The one where Andrew Lee got blocked. Nah, you'd be alright. You'd be fine. Payne says, so eBay is actually charging protection money. Yes, because there was a glorious moment for a few months where they said, you don't pay any fees. And I was like, yes, no more fees. Because we had the tyranny of the eBay fee system, which meant that, if you sold something for, say, £100, you could probably say goodbye to about 18 quid at that. And again, as it goes up in price, especially if you're selling guitars, it became very, very difficult to work out if you're going to make a profit on anything. So they said, no more fees. I was thinking, yes. And then they sneakily began, I think it was the beginning of this month, the eBay buyer, or was it February? It might be in February. The buyer protection scheme, where the buyer pays the fee, but it's not a fee, it's protection. It's like, what? Thing is, right, is a buyer, you can send an item to a buyer and they can say they haven't got it, or it was damaged, or whatever, or the box was empty, or whatever, and you still have to give them the money. eBay don't step in and pay, you still get it. So I don't really understand what that is. But you list something for 50p and they add 75p on it. You list a guitar for, I don't know, 200, they'll add 14 quid to it, this percentage. And of course, all the prices on eBay now look really weird. They don't look like, $7.99. They look like £8.47. or whatever it is. I don't know. So yeah, eBay's gone a bit weird. I think it's kind of the death now. I'm worried it's kind of the end for eBay, because it might be one change too far. And again, I'm somebody that's offloaded a lot of stuff on eBay for years. Crikey, I think if you looked at what I've sold over the 25 years I've been doing it, I've probably enough to pay off the mortgage. But you know, it all goes back into the household. It's not profit. It's you know, second-hand stuff that, you know, I talk about flipping, but I don't think I've made any profit on any of this stuff. It's very rare. It's very rare to, you know, make any profit, especially if I flog records. I mean, crikey, yeah, you buy a record in for, I don't know, how much is a record these days? 30 quid. You'd be lucky if you sell it for 15. So, you know, it's not like the old days where you could almost get your money back. It's all a bit, you know, you know. So everything's just getting everything's getting worse. Moan, whinge, you know. So that's that. Oh, and Payne's off. I've bored him to death with that. Sorry, Payne. Have a nice sleep. See you next week. Have fun. Sweet dreams. And we lost another one. There we go. Bit quiet this week. It was a lot livelier last week, wasn't it? A lot easier last week as well when you get a few people talking. So yes. Anyone out there? Anyone want to talk? Because if you're going to be quiet, I'll quite happily sod off, you know. Come on, help me out here. Otherwise I'll end early, because, you know. No? Okay. I'll give you a few minutes to gather your thoughts. Andrew says, is Led Zeppelin doing a new album? I don't know. I've got to dig up John Bonham, haven't I? Does anyone care? Does anyone care? Anyone? That's the question. If Led Zeppelin did a new album, one, would it be called Led Zeppelin? And two, would anyone care? I think that ship's kind of sour, don't you? I mean, I know they held a lot of sway back in the day, but a lot of those Led Zepp fans are brown bread, like Andy Peoples. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this Led Zeppelin revival. Is it a new film? There is a new film out, yeah. There is a Being Led Zeppelin film, I believe, at the cinema. Becoming Led Zeppelin, not Being Led Zeppelin. You can watch it at the BFI IMAX. There's a showing tomorrow at 2:30. There you go. And at the Picture House in Piccadilly Circus at 5:30 in the evening. And 10 to 3 at the Gate Picture House in Notting Hill Gate. There you go. So you can go and see it tomorrow, if you so wish. But there's nowhere around here. It was released on the 5th of February. It's 2 hours 17 minutes. I'll wait for it to come on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever it is. Has anyone seen it? Has anyone seen Led Zeppelin movie, Becoming Led Zeppelin? Anyone? No. Great. Rene says, do you like Civilization? I bought 7. Very nice game. No. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, I can't remember. Last time I played it was probably in the 90s. Was it around in the 90s? I get the feeling it was. Sid Meier, wasn't it Sid Meier? Sid Meier's Civilization? Here you go, video game. Yeah, it started in 1991. So yeah, I did play it once. I think I played it in the, when's the which games are there? Does it say? Here we go, Civilization series. Just trying to see when it was. Oh, here we go. Civilization 2, probably. I may have played it. It's a long time ago. That was 1996. But no, I've not played. I've not played the new one. I'll tell you what, I'm looking to play Atomfall, which is like Fallout but based in the north west of England. So it's all, you know, E up and all that, you know. E up, E up, E up, E up. You know, people with flat caps with skin falling off of them. Should be great. Looking forward to that. I think that's out on the 27th. So we've got a couple of days for that. Is it any good? Is it any good? Yeah, this is very nice. Have you won yet? Have you beaten it? Have you clocked it yet? Oh, it's on all the. You can even get it on the Mac. Blimey! Right, how do you get to the video games? App Store. Is it put under the arcade, or would it be games, categories, entertainment? No, wrong kind of entertainment. I need games. Oh, you can get Assassin's Creed Shadows on the Mac. I did not know that. What else is there? Well, I thought it would have been in the top 10. Oh, SimCity Complete Edition. Could get that. I don't play any games on my Mac, you know that. Oh, I can't seem to find it. It says it's for Mac. Civilization. Here we go. Oh, the new version is now. Yeah, you just got 5 and 6, not 7 yet. Ooh. I think they're lying. I like the idea of playing SimCity again. I haven't played that in years. I used to love that back in the day. SimCity Complete Edition. Oh, it's only got a 2-star review. Well, that's no good. Okay. That's enough of that nonsense. Andrew says, did you see that thing about Ian Jury? I enjoyed it. Oh, I enjoyed it. Ian Jury, I enjoyed it. What thing about Ian Jury? Come on, help me out here, Andrew. Was it on Sky Arts? Was it... I don't know. Let me have a look. Ian Jury. News. Oh, was that on BBC 4 on Friday? I'll Grey was test Ian Jury and the Blockheads. No, I didn't know it was on. I was probably watching Severance, the finale, on Apple TV Plus. And I asked myself, why did I bother? Why did I bother watching this programme? It's not very good. I much prefer The White Lotus, which we watched on Monday, which it's getting there. It's getting spicy now. It's getting spicy. Should be good. Yeah, 20 years since he died, yeah. There you go. Yeah, long time ago, wasn't it? A long, long time ago. I do believe, you see that there? You see that there? That is an Ian Dury box set of all his albums. Just there. Look at that. There you go. Those are my credentials. Those are my credentials. But the most important thing is, although Ian Dury is dead, I'm still here. I'm still hanging on. You'll not get rid of me that easy. Oh no. Oh no. You might want to. But you're not getting rid of me. Not yet. Well, maybe this evening. Maybe after this. Oh dear. Indeed, hit me with my rhythm stick. Hit me. Two fat persons. Click, click, click. Hit me. Reasons to be cheerful. 1, 2, 3. God, it's very quiet tonight, isn't it? Very, very quiet. I guess everyone's fallen off. Mind you, we're putting the clocks forward next week, so it's going to get even quieter. It'll just be me on my own next week. So that'll be... will that be fun? I doubt it. I doubt if any of this is fun. Why are we doing this? I do not know. I think it's great that, like other people, when they do live streams, they get loads of people in and there's lots to talk about, and I do it and there's no one. It's great. You can just hear the tumbleweed going by. Look, there it goes. We might as well do this as a subscriber only chat, and just I should just make you pay for it, you know. Easter eggs. Oh, there's no Easter eggs. Not for me. So yeah, I think we'll do this as member chat. It'll just be me and Renee. What do you reckon? Just me and you, Renee, just staring at each other. I think we could do that. Hey. I've got nothing. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing's happened. What has happened in the last 7 days? Trying to think. Oh yeah, went to the school. Was it last week? Was it last week? Was my eye test? Had my eye tested? Or was that the week before? I can't remember. It all blurs into one. I'll have a look at me. Have a look at my diary. When was it? Oh no, that was the 13th. Sorry, that was. But yeah. Oh no, because last week it was. Yeah, went to the school because it was his parents' day for our A levels. Yeah, very good. Yeah, nothing really happened in the past week, so I've got nothing to talk about. How's V doing at college? Yeah, it's doing great. Predicted A's across the board, so yeah, she's just got to keep her head down, keep working. So you know, that's it. It's not. I said there's not much to say really. It'll whiz by. But you have to do it. Again, when I was at college, they never had parents' days or parents' evenings. My mum never came up to find out how I was doing the phrase. She didn't give two toots what I was doing at A level. She had no interest in my college career at all. We were considered adults, so we were just left to get on with it. So because other friends who didn't stay on went off and got jobs. Some even got married. Some settled down. Because that's what you was expected to do at 16. Whereas now we keep our children in perpetual adolescence and we don't cut them free, you know. So, yeah, there we go. But yeah, like I said, not really much to talk about. I wish there was, but there isn't. Oh dear. Anyone? Anyone out there? No? Okay. It's good. It's one of those nights. We get these occasionally when there's no one wanting to talk. And we get these, don't we? Have these little bumps in the road occasionally. Any more? Oh, Andrew says, show new guitars? No, there's not. I showed you, didn't I show you? Ronnie says, bought the AC/DC box set, Bonfire, for €35. 5 CDs in a book. Very nice. Ah, there you go. It's something for all the AC/DC fans out there. AC/DC. Let's see. Maybe we got it on the... Oh, yeah, here we go. You can get that. You can get that on the Amazon, right? And the Amazon have even got it cheaper. They've got it cheaper. They got it for 23 quid, right? So if you like the AC/DC, if you're on the highway to hell, then use my affiliate link. Oh. God damn it! This is just pathetic. This is the worst. This is the worst live stream ever. But yeah, so there you go. Let's do. OBS, you crazy app! Why you do that? Look, 23 quid. There you go. Nice. Though some wag, right, is selling it for 253p in second hand, I believe. Oh dear, isn't that great? Do you think anyone will buy it? Is it on vinyl? I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. Serial formats. Let me have a look. Oh, come on, Amazon. Why are you so shit? Come on, let's see all formats. I don't know. It's not showing me anything. It's not doing anything. Nah, yes. You just have to find out for yourself. Yeah, looks good. Looks good if you like the AC/DC. Looks like good stuff. When was it released? Did it say? No, I don't know. Who knows? What was that? Just one of my picks got stuck to my arm and then it fell in my coffee cup. Oh no. Oh, that's just disgusting. Oh, I'm never going to get it out. Oh, it's stuck at the bottom of the cup. Oh, that's just wrong, isn't it? Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Anything else before I end the proceedings? Because, like I say, we're running on fumes here. We're running on fumes. I don't even know if I can get it to an hour. You should all be ashamed of yourself. You should all be ashamed of yourself for not helping. You know, if you carry on like this, there won't be one next week. You know, we're going to have to stop because I cannot talk for an hour and a half on my. Well, I can, but it'll be just. It won't be about all the things you want it to be about. It'll be about me just. I'll just pull up the Daily Mail website and start talking about that. And nobody wants that. You don't want that to happen, do you? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay. Right, well, oh, wait a minute. Andrew says, I think I'm off. You know what, Andrew? I think it's for the best. I would thank you for watching, but what's the point? Oh, Wolf says, saw Snow White. Terrible. How old are you? Seriously, how old are you? What? Why would anyone go? Why would anyone over 12 go and see Snow White? Seriously, unless you're obviously a parent taking your kid there. You know, seriously, surely you've got the cartoon at home or Disney streaming. Yeah? I'm sure it's very good. I'm sure it's very good. Yeah, sweet dreams, Andrew, indeed, and sweet dream, Wolfhound. Even though he's trying to forget Snow White ever happened. I don't like any Disney live-action remake. I think they're all a waste of time. Don't get it. I don't know why Disney keep making remakes of their established IPs. Why don't they do new things? They must have new stories that they can do. I'm sure there's some Brothers Grimm fairy tales that they haven't filmed. You know. Alex says, discovered a new band this week. Well, Ithaca. Pretty good prog band. Heard of them. I've heard of them. But pretty good and prog band. Those words don't tend to sit well to with each other, do they? Usually pretty crap prog band is the right. Come on, let's be honest. They're never really that good, are they? Okay, let's check them out. Again, I think they're quite old. Are they an old one? Oh, I've got the wrong thing. Wait a minute. Maybe it'd be better if I actually pulled up. Because maybe I should pull up there. Ithaca. Artists. No, that's not the band I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of someone else. Have they got an album called The Future Says Thank You? Is that Ithaca? Help me out, Alex. Help me out. I need help. We'll do a live review. Ithaca band. Yeah, 2012. It says they were formed in 2012. But they've broken up. Oh, is that the one who was complaining about their guitarist? Was that the one? Alex, you're not. They're a British metalcore band, apparently. So, prog they ain't. Progressive metal, whatever that is. But yeah, they've been doing around since about 2012. So, but not anymore. They've split up. So there's no point in listening to them. Oh dear, isn't that a shame? Alex is. Well, I'm talking about from the early 70s. Why didn't you fucking say that? Ithaca, 70s band, prog band. Oh God. It don't help that all these bands keep using the same name, does it? A Game for All Who Know. One album. Okay. That has helped me somewhat. Ithaca, a game for all who know. Full album. Albums. Full album. Here we go. Wait a minute, that sounds like the wind. Is that the wind? Oh, it's very hissy. Bit raga. No, not listening to that. There's a reason no one's heard of them. You've been hanging around prog archives again, haven't you? You cheeky scamp. Alex, I quite like the track Journey. That's alright. It's alright if you like that kind of quaint flute and orientated rock. You know, it's alright. It's kind of more folk, isn't it? It's more like progressive folk than progressive rock. It's more like folk, let's be honest. It's more like folk music. It's that kind of fey, twee folk music with the, you know, semi-whispered vocals. Yeah. Maybe Cherry Red will reissue it with some bonus tracks and charge you 30 quid for the privilege. Maybe they won't. But thank you for pointing me in the direction of Ithaca, not Ithaca, which are a completely different band who have split up. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, very folky, you know, very folky. If you like that sort of thing. You could listen to Pentangle instead, if you wanted to, or Renaissance, if you wanted to. But, you know, there's always Ithaca. And I think they have the... Is that meant to be... Oh my god. Oh my god, is that the actual album sleeve? You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh. This has got to be one of the worst album sleeves I've ever seen. Are you ready for this? That can't be right. That can't be right, surely. That can't be the album sleeve. So someone's drawn it. It's based on... Oh, what's his name's painting, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh... You know, oh, that guy. You know, the fella who paints. That fella. It's based on that picture. Oh, fucking hell, Darren. Oh, it's getting late. My brain doesn't work anymore. I used to remember when I used to be able to remember things. Wait a minute. I'm getting there. I'm getting there via some weird. Here we go. It's this fella, William Blake. There you go. I knew I'd seen it somewhere before. This is based on this painting. There we go. Oh fuck! It ain't. Oh, fuck off! Pop-ups. Fuck off! Do you want to have cookies? It's based on this picture by William Blake. I got there in the end. Just my brain. Remember, this is their version. That's their version, remember? That's terrible. That can't be right. William Blake says, Miami Virtue. Well, I already knew that. I just needed to unlock the memory. I knew it was that painter. I knew the piece of art, but I couldn't remember the name. But I got there. I just couldn't think of his name because I'm old. I'm old and geriatric, but mainly old. Ooh. Miami's lurking in the shadows, watching a man flounder in the silence, in the murky silence, as the live stream trundles and sputters to a halt. Right, I'm just going to go to Daily Mail website then. That's the way you want it. I've got 4 minutes to get to an hour. Oh, Prince Harry has resigned from a charity set up in his mother's memory. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay then. Right. Any more for any more? Any more business? Any other business? No. Okay then, we'll wind it up there. It's been a thoroughly depressing hour. This was a very long. It was very long. What are you trying to say, Renee? Are you drunk again? I've told you not to come on the stream drunk. Your typing gets very erratic. Long hour, yeah, it's painful. It's painful. It's all right when people help me out, but I can't be expected to come on here and do stuff on my own. I need help. I need help. Like I say, who cares? It's YouTube. YouTube's finished anyway. It's all done, isn't it? It's all done. It's all over. Oh dear. Yeah, cannabis and beer, yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't smoke and I don't drink, so unfortunately you got me cold stone sober. Oh dear. That's what I need, I think. Oh, good. Oh, I remember getting drunk. So yeah, we're going to call it quits because it's coming up to the hour and it's been absolutely miserable. You people are useless. You're useless. Remember, bad workman always blames his tools. And you lot are the biggest tools out there. Yeah, anyway, I'm off because I'm getting a bit dry. Thank you for tuning in. You've been not very good. And we'll do this all again, I guess, will we do this all again next week? I don't know. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. And yeah, thank you for watching. There's only one more thing to say, and that is, it can't be good, be safe, but importantly, don't care, mother. No night.